Greetings, mountaineering comrades, and welcome to Laysara Summit Kingdom. This is a really cool city builder with a slight puzzle element that came into early access last year. When it did, we actually did do a video with the first impressions and tutorial, and today we're going to play a scenario. So, this game offers a lot of options already, and then the campaign will be available when the game comes out. It is now in the final stage of development before the early access ends, so I figured it was a fun time to jump into the scenarios a little bit. So these are our options for now. The Hope's Park Hill was our little tutorial, and then the two with the little leaf are supposedly good for a start. They're good to play as a first mission. So we're gonna go to Talontop, which seems to be the most sort of easy and diverse in terms of options, and this will be our first mission. So let's go. Oh my goodness, there's so many difficulty levels. Oh, I love the custom. First of all, the art in this game is amazing, and I believe they're not using any generative tools. It's all hand-drawn, and it's really cool and really just awesome. It's a really small team, and they've done some amazing work. So congratulations to the devs already. Okay, so we're gonna go with the Adept difficulty. This seems to be the balanced default situation. I do think maybe Professional would also be fun, but we're gonna go with Adept because I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed by doing poorly. My goodness, how bright. My eyes. Look at it. It's also beautiful. The graphics are gorgeous. Ah, this is a serious mountain we've got here. It's not a home just yet, but surely we have all we need to establish a settlement. I don't know. There's not much land suitable for efficient farming. It's not like barley won't grow a little higher. Have some faith. Can't believe I'm saying this, but it doesn't look like the worst place possible. All right, so look at all these resource deposits. Hopefully we can run some decent manufacturing operations here. You know what? You're right. With a positive attitude, we can definitely make it work. So in this game, there's two main elements to consider that are not really standard in a lot of city builders. Or like that are new, that are fun mechanics. First of all, as you can see, there's different levels. And at different levels of the mountain, certain buildings have different efficiency. So farming is, of course, the most efficient at the bottom, and then certain other things are more efficient at the top. And then also, there's limited space, and there is also no rotating buildings. So you actually have to be pretty careful with how you place stuff. So that's going to be an element that definitely keeps us a little bit on our toes, but I think we can do a good job. Now, I played the tutorial a while ago, so I hope that I can still remember what we need to do. I believe the center is going to be the food market. Let's take a look at some of these. So, egg production is not affected, but this, we can see the barley field is affected by the different mountain zone. So we definitely want to be doing a lot of the barley stuff at the bottom. Same with the cheese. All right, so perhaps we don't want a huge population down here. Maybe we want the majority of our population up in the mountains. Can we actually start with that, or is that silly? I have no idea. So let's see. Shaft. It's pretty rough over there. Looks very mountainous. Can we build on this? Oh, yes, we can. Okay. What's that? A yak pasture. Okay. Yeah, perhaps we just want to push upwards, right? Is that not how we want to do it? That's how I'm going to do it. Maybe not. Maybe we do a small amount down here. No, it's such a big building. I'm already doubting myself. Okay. Road. So everything needs a road connection. And things have a pretty distinct range. There we go, our first shaft. And, okay. We're gonna see if this was a smart choice, what we're doing. Is there anything that really thrives in the second row? I think it was bees. The bees. We'll see. But yes, for now, we will make our first settlement right up here. Oh, right, you cannot turn buildings. I press shift to rotate it because we just finished our synergy playthrough. And in synergy, shift rotates a building. So we gotta be kind of careful with the space. Oh, you can see. I wish we could turn on a mode that just shows me exactly the grid. Because then I would know, do I bother putting houses there or not, you know? Okay, why don't I do it like this? It's gonna be concerning over there. Maybe we move these. I think there is a move button. That's right. Sometimes I feel like it's also really easy to make unnecessary roads. But also, you gotta have a little bit of aesthetics. You can't live your life in efficient walkways. Okay. Ooh. Right. So these guys will probably want a little praying place. No, it doesn't reach. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's make some more houses to start with. I think we probably want 1, 2, 3. Alright, and then we get the chicken farm. So everything has a pretty set range, as you can see here. And sometimes you gotta be a little careful where you put stuff. So the chicken farm delivers the eggs in there. Oh, we do have little quests in the top left. I didn't even notice. Is that... Oh, there's gonna be some kind of mill, or not mill, some kind of mine over there. Alright, so now we have eggs. Oh, we have so many eggs, actually. Alright. Oh, we should probably press start. Okay, so these guys probably want another shrine. So we have these guys already covered with one shrine. You know what? We'll do that. It's fine. They'll be happy like that. So they have a bunch of needs, as you can see. And we need another food need before these guys will want to level up. So we're gonna go down here and get these barley fields going. Don't want to waste all that space over there, so maybe there'll be space to put something there at some point. It's kind of a hard... Wait, I know. Because this will not actually be able to deliver up there, right? We need the logistics. Oh no, that's resources. What is gonna be logistics? Distribution. Let's see if that works. Oh, you deliver that over there. Can you deliver it over there? Oh no. Okay. This is the world's most inefficient thing we've created. An avalanche? Oi, oi, oi. Okay, well, it's good that we're not over there. That's also a thing that happens here. Avalanches. So that's fun. You know how I said I don't want to waste space? And then look at what I've created back here? A mess. Okay. Luckily, we can move buildings, I think, for free. If you delete them, though, that is monies. Or, like, you don't get full return on deletion. This is the world's most inefficient construction we've made here. I'm sorry. Oh, you don't count as road connected? Oh, right, you probably need a road to workers anyway. Hmm. Oh, excellent. They're next to each other, so they do count as connected. That's pretty great. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, we did it. We're delivering it. Is it enough? How much do you produce? You produce 12? Oh, that is a slow carrier. Hmm. I'm gonna have to get a better carrier. What else do you need? Any category need. That was enough to upgrade them in the tutorial. Copper utensils. Do you guys want utensils? Yeah. Or cheese. Alright. Yak Shack. Yeah, I think we may have jumped the shark by going up there. Jump the gun? We jumped something. So they produce 9 milk, and then this turns 6 milk into 6 cheese. Okay. Interesting conundrum. Money balance turned negative. Uh-oh. How do I get you guys to give me money? Pause. Donations, please. Missing yak force penalty. Missing workforce. Oh, we're hiring workers. Oh no. Wait a second. Okay, that's saving our money a little bit. So we're... Oh. Okay, I may have gone about this all wrong. Straight off the bat. But you know, it's all about learning. Maybe moving between 2 different tiers is more of an advanced thing that we shouldn't have gone at the start. An artisan house? What's the range of this building? How many artisans do we need? We need a few more artisans. Okay, our money is much better now. We fixed the money problem. Let's see if these artisans are reached by the market. Okay, everyone is reached. Excellent. Jesus, we really gave ourselves a lot of trouble, and also we're gonna have to dig these, which is gonna be a problem, but something to worry about later. Holy place. They need to pray. Everybody loves to pray. But yeah. Did I mention the reason that I'm playing this game? I mean, there's a lot of different city builders that we're playing on the channel right now, and I was actually considering Songs of Six. We might still pick up Songs of Six as well, but the reason that I picked this one up is because my parents are currently in Tibet. And you may be wondering, Tibet on what? But they are traveling around, visiting the Himalayas and Or like under the Himalayas, I guess. It's very fun. Okay, so we'll work on that cheese. You guys need the cheese, so we're gonna need 2 yak shacks. See, I don't like how it's not a lovely grid. And then a cheese maker. So 2 yak shacks is 9 plus 9, which means 3 cheese makers, because it's gonna be 18. So 3 of these. And then we're also gonna need another person to deliver stuff up. I think we just gotta get this research. But it needs 48 monks. We don't have 48 monks. We don't have a basic amount of monks. Alright, let's get these monks. So, as you could see, there was an avalanche. I think we have basic foresters to keep the avalanche away. A little bit disappointed over here. But I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I'm gonna make 2 bridges. What? What? That was unintentional. Wait. There's way more space over here. Is there an avalanche risk? Okay, there is. But we should have just gone over here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're gonna stay within this area because this is our experimental zone. And then when we're a little bit smarter, we can go over there. So, we're gonna need monks. Monks are gonna need food. So these side by side. And then... Oh, right. We did not connect the road yet. What now? Oh, we need more lowlanders. Okay. Does upgrading the thing give more residents? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. So let's sleep this building for now. We need how many? 48. Okay, we work on that. Okay, you need to wait still. Yeah, so if you're curious, we did do the tutorial for this game. I would recommend checking that out if you're curious more about the mechanics of the game itself. I'm kind of just trying my best here. What do you want? Okay, so the reason I put this one slightly further back is because we could put this here. So they have access to prayers. That's 24. This needs 48. So we go on this side. Yeah. I'll just move you. It's not pretty. But it kind of does. I like that they merge. And it kind of does work a little bit. put you there. What's the delete button? There we go. This is not so nice, but we needed that shrine there. Alright, so now we have 48 of these. We can enable the building. And we now have research increased by 1, which means... Huh. Are we now not able to build... Oh, there's a lot more that's been unlocked. Or was that there before? Oh no, there's definitely some stuff here. Honey is here. But why? Oh, there we go. Cart post. Not designed to transport teenage humans. Or teenage yaks. No matter how long they've been at the inn. So it needs 6 artisans. But they send resources over long distances. So I think we can replace you. I hope the size is similar. Destroy this building. I guess we can just see how big it is. Okay, it is a worse shape. No, the shape doesn't work. Okay, we'll find it. We'll figure it out. So now we recalibrate you. Send over here. And then you can send that up there. A surplus of +7. Are you just sending that? There we go. There we go. Okay, you guys also probably want some chicken eggs, huh? Wonder if we could do something here to use that space. Ah, we need 6 new workers. We really should upgrade these houses next. This should be our priority, actually. Should stop faffing about. Are you covered? Okay, you are. Okay. You. Interestingly, they don't merge when they, What's your problem now? Not enough resources to send. Oh, right, we deactivated you. I think we can destroy these. Okay, now the cheesemakers. Now, I think the problem with the cheesemakers is... Oh, actually... An avalanche? Where? Oh, okay, that's none of our business. That's none of my business. I think we can actually make use of that because... Oh, no road connection. Can you? No! Alright, we'll move you. Can both of these? Okay. So then, we get our cheesemakers in. I'm just gonna say this. And I know that this is silly, but it is what it is. And then transportation, a cart post. So you deliver to these 3. So each building can only, like a regular building, can only deliver something to 1 house. And then you can see the range of these buildings as well. They're pretty limited in terms of range. So what we have to do, essentially, there's a lot of logistical planning and there's a lot of sort of distribution and space management. And so now we have cheese being delivered from these 2 cheesemakers to this distribution center, which is then going to distribute it to 3 different cheesemakers. And then these cheesemakers are going to send it in to the carrier post. Does it have a maximum? And then this is going to bring the cheese up there. And can also bring it up there if it wants. And now the people are ready to be upgraded. Okay. Okay, so now we have a big surplus of workers. Let's just upgrade everyone and see what we need. We need egg. What's your deal? Okay. Eggs. Your deal is eggs. Sure. I think we are gonna have to maybe fire you two from living. Because there's gonna need to be bridges there. Okay, so there is enough eggs for everyone. There is plenty of everything. Now the question is... a lot of copper can be found around here. We should take advantage of that. Copper is such a fine mineral. When you touch it, it feels cold. This means it drains temperature from your body very quickly. I wonder if in the future it may be used for sending warmth or maybe even other kinds of energy on long distances. Okay. Well, that's none of my business. We need another yak farm. So I think yak farms don't need anything. They just have healthy yaks. That looks like there's a space there for a yak farm. There we go. So each of the three different... I should be explaining this a little bit more. I'm sorry. Each of the different tiers of people provide their own type of work. And yak is also another type of people. So you need to provide enough artisans, enough lowlanders, and enough monks, and then also enough yaks. Now I think given how much we've exploded in lowlander population, we might actually make this a second artisan district. And make sure these artisans get some utensils. Now where is there a copper deposit? Anyone see? Are you copper? Those are copper deposits. Alright, we continue around the mountain. There's no avalanche risk on this side, so that's nice. Alright. So when you don't have enough of a certain population, you either have to disable those buildings or you incur a little penalty, which is a pretty major penalty actually. It's not little. You incur a penalty of money, a money penalty, the worst kind of penalty. I think I want this bridge over there. What's your problem? You actually make wood as well? Oh, I thought foresters were just like to look out for avalanches. All right. Oh, okay, anyway. Copper mine. Should we make 2 copper mines? 2 copper mines. Who works there? Lowlanders and yaks. Required workforce and required yak force. Don't forget the yak force. It's very important. And then a mine produces, we can actually look at this. A mine produces 4 units of copper, but a coppersmith only needs 1 unit of copper to produce the utensils. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the distribution trick again. We could probably have a cart post here. And then distribution shindig. I'm going to try to stay close to the mountain and really use our space cautiously. I'm gonna make some coppersmiths. How many? Basically 4 per mine, right? We made 2 mines. Well, this will be a lot of... Oh, and these are artisans. Okay, well... We definitely need to have more artisan housing. But if we get rid of the lowlanders here, we're gonna eventually have to move them somewhere else. So why don't we make an artisan area here, actually? Okay. Okay, yeah. A lot of artisans are missing. So we're gonna just disable these buildings temporarily until all of the yak force and stuff is supplied. So let's think of the artisan housing. I think, you know what? Let's move this away for now. We should think in terms of this. It's gonna be a lot more... Let's put down the buildings. Yeah, that's smart, actually. I'm smart. I can be smart. So it's 4 for one mine, and then another 4 for the other mine. It's 3. And I do wonder if 2 mines can give to the... How many can you distribute to? We'll see if 1 can distribute to all of them. That seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. But we will see. Okay. And then all of you deliver to this guy. So mines give to the distributor. The distributor gives it to all of the craftsmen. The craftsmen give it to the long range distributor. All right. And now it's time for some artisan housing. Should we just go for 8? Just go wild? Here's what I'm thinking. Like this? Although that is a waste over here because that is... There could be something... I wonder if that's better. I've really gone big from the start. It's very unusual for me. I prefer smaller starts usually. I wonder if this is gonna provide us with the ability to just use 1 shrine to provide for all of them. Oh, that's almost... Yeah, I think we just do this. That's nice. And you guys, surely you can figure something out. Oh, right. Okay, that's fine. Excellent. So now we have so many artisan houses, and I think we could have even more. So give me even more artisan housing. We're going mad with artisans. The artisan quarter, it looks so planned. It's a little bit sad, if you ask me. So, chickens. Do we need to go down here? Nope, there is no down. Perfect, okay. So it can be chickens all around. Is this enough chicken? Okay, maybe we just need to either add more artisan housing now or destroy that one. I say we actually move these artisans over. I think that's the play, because we can save on... now I'm thinking how we're gonna put them. We can just focus on each class's specific needs that way, right? I think we're doing a good job. I have no idea, y'all. But yeah, I feel like maybe I'm not explaining the game very well for anyone who's not played it before. If there is some desire for people to maybe have a little bit more explanation. So we did do the tutorial again. We did do the tutorial already. You can go check that out in the... I'll put it in the description and up on the card. And also maybe I'll pin it as well in the comments. How many eggs now? Okay, so we're gonna get to 12 exactly. Which means we need one more house somewhere. Oh no, it's not gonna look nice. Well, I have a solution. Oh, excuse me. I'll just destroy this one. I'll move this down. I'm gonna move this here. That looks better, I think. You know, we could have even done a bit of symmetry by moving these upwards. But then we wouldn't have used this space efficiently. But it would have looked nice. Ooh, efficiency or looks? Well, let's try it. Is that better? I do think it looks better. It looks a little bit more, you know, everything is sort of in line. But there is now space. Wait, is there space for something double here? Give me a double. Okay. Well, I mean, nothing's ever going to be able to go here. So that's probably a ruined space, but it's going to be fine. It's exactly 12 eggs. Okay, there we go. Eggs supplied. Oh, God. Missing yak force. What is using up all these yaks? Oh, is it you guys? Yeah. Disable these buildings for now. Actually, now we could enable them, right? And see what we're doing, what we're dealing with in terms of actual workforce. So our artisans are fine. Now it's the yaks that we're struggling with. We need 36 yaks, which is going to be quite a lot of yaks. Why can you... Oh, right. It's too tight. It's a little bit... It feels like we could probably fit different buildings here. So what I'm going to do, because it doesn't seem like these yaks care how far away they are, we're just going to go and give these yaks a space here. And I don't think you need to provide the yaks with anything. It's just pastures. So they just need a road and a place to live. Maybe we go from above. Wait. No. Again, that feels like it's a 4x4 is also still valuable. We shouldn't throw away a 4x4. Okay. I'm going all the way back here, seeing if we can do it back here. Oh, big. Okay, now we're talking. Does that also mean if you have a road, that you have a road? Yes. Okay, that's good. go away for now. How many of you can unite? Oh, but you cut off the top. Not perfect. Just exploding our balance every now and then. Okay, how about this? Like that. And we now have a 9 yak positive. Oh, also, these people and these people probably aren't contributing to the balance, right? We need a donation spot. Oh, it feels like we could fit it right there. What's the range on this? Pretty significant range. Mm-hmm. Those guys aren't gonna pay taxes. Oh, never mind. Oh, why did I build 2 of them? Alright, positive income. Again, a lack of artisans. Okay, but wait. Oh, we need a commodity supply. Wait. So, in order to sell utensils to the people, we need something called a commodity supplier. Which is this building. Needs to cover all of them. That's a problem. Don't think there's space over there. Don't think there's space over there. Well, we've got a problem. Okay. Wait. You go there. You go there. Lovely. Providing 120 people with utensils. Hell yeah. Alright, what else do you need in order to level up? They need a cheese, they need baths, they need ale. I think you have to probably make ale, right? Oh boy. Okay. Are we making any extra cheeses? How much cheese are we making? Oh, Jesus, that's far away. Cheeses, that's far away. A surplus of 7. That's probably not going to be enough cheeses, right? Do you guys want cheese? Hmm. 12 out of 6. Wait. Oh, because food variety. Oh. So, okay. So, providing more different foods actually halves the need for the food. That's wonderful. Actually, that works well for me. That's great. Decorations. Okay, surely we can do some decorations. Oh, these are cute and small, so that's nice. Well. I think we can do something with this. Ha 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 ha. What's the problem? We're out of money. Okay, we need to let the game run, actually. You can't just have the game paused for 7 years. Okay, we have a lack of cheese. Okay, there we go. The money's coming in. Sorry, everyone. Alright, so I think we could level these people up, but it will create some sort of needs. What are you guys? It's again gonna be a lack of cheese. No demand for eggs? Do you guys not eat eggs? These fancy guys don't eat eggs. So why do I have a chicken farm here? We need tampa and we need cheese and we have an avalanche. That's scary. This game is so pretty. All right, everybody. I think we've gone a little bit too long right now. Not enough resources to send. Not enough resources to send. We're going to fix that. Don't you worry. So we have stabilized the economy. We have created a lovely little start. Oh, what? Where are we? We're in photo mode. How do I hide this? This is a really bare bones photo mode. We'll implement it properly during early access. Okay, thank you. I do like if there's a photo mode to just be able to disable the view itself. Let me take my own screenshots, you know? I don't know what quality screenshots you're taking. Did you folks know? If you take a screenshot using the print screen button and you paste it into your Paint or similar tool, or if you just do your Windows key and screenshot, it'll just save it. That it is usually a higher quality screenshot than Steam takes. Steam screenshots get pretty lossy, like they lose a lot of quality. They get a little bit of blur and stuff. It's very noticeable if you play any pixel games. Zoom in on the UI and you'll see there's a lot of artifacting in your Steam screenshots. So if you want clean screenshots, you might want to take it with the Windows key rather than your own thing. Rather than with Steam. It's a little pro tip, I guess. Pro tip of screenshot taking. Oh, this is the field of view. I like the field of view can get very silly. Okay. Excellent. These are very nice. I'm enjoying this. But I wish I could just disable this UI entirely so that I could leave it like this while I say farewell for today. Okay, everybody. So this is our new playthrough that we're doing, Laysara Summit Kingdom. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to do all of the things that you do when you've enjoyed a video. Make sure to like, comment, let me know if you'd like a little bit more explanations of what I'm doing. I just was so into it today. I feel like I wasn't explaining stuff very well. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you'd like to see any other games, Songs of Six is still up as an idea. And also, of course, we have a lot of our older games that are still going to be finished as well. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope that you find this channel fun. There's so many Let's Plays over here, and I also do first impressions, tutorials, demos, stuff like that. So if you're interested in chill games, city builders, management sims, and the occasional tower defense, go ahead and check out the channel because we have a lot going on these days. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe, comment. Like, I do read the comments. It's not just about engagement. It's also just, I love to see what people think because otherwise I'm just guessing. I'm guessing what people might be interested in. And yeah, I hope that you found this entertaining or fun or chill or that it helped distract you while you do some work. Other than that, make sure to check out my other stuff. It's going to be popping up on stream, and you can also come say hi on twitch.tv/lulling, where I stream 5 times a week. So, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your life. Stay solidary, and see you in part 2. Bye-bye!